बेळगाव जिल्हा, राज्य व राष्ट्रीय बातम्या पाहण्यासाठी आमच्या KNN सिटी न्यूज मराठी चॅनलला सबस्क्राईब करा व नोटिफिकेशनसाठी या बेल आयकॉनवर क्लिक करा. बेळगाव शहरामध्ये स्मार्ट सिटी योजनेअंतर्गत 400 करोड रुपये खर्च करून रस्ते व 200 करोड रुपये खर्च करून ड्रेनेजचे कामकाज करण्यात आले आहे. काही कामे चालू आहेत, काही झालेत, मात्र ती चांगली नाही आहेत. यामध्येच बेळगावकरांसाठी एक खुशखबर आहे. ती म्हणजे KUWS कडून बेळगावला 24 तास पाणीपुरवठा करण्याचा 800 कोटींचा टेंडर L&T या कंपनीला देण्यात आला आहे. 2015 सालापासून या प्रकल्पाबद्दल KUWS व स्मार्ट सिटी अधिकाऱ्यांमध्ये बैठका होत आहेत. मात्र या बैठकींचा काहीच फायदा अद्यापही झाला नाही आहे. बेळगावसाठी हा प्रकल्प करण्यासाठी हिडकल जलाशयातून मुत्यानट्टीहून कनबर्गीहून बेळगाव शहराला अंडरग्राऊंड पाईपलाईन व कंटिन्यू डक्टिंग करावे लागणार. मात्र ज्या ठिकाणी या पाईपलाईन घालणार तेथे व्यवस्थित मोजमाप केले नसल्याने पुन्हा तोडफोड करावी लागणार व यासाठी शहरामध्ये खूप ठिकाणी ग्राउंड खोदावेही लागतील. व नुकतेच कनबर्गी स्मार्ट रोड व सायकल ट्रॅक करण्यात आले आहे व आता या 24 तास वॉटर सप्लाय प्रोजेक्टसाठी KUWSच्या प्लॅनिंगप्रमाणे या सायकल ट्रॅक खालूनच पाईपलाईन घालावी लागणार आहे. मग आता करोडो रुपये खर्च करून बनवलेले स्मार्ट रोड व सायकल ट्रॅक पुन्हा खोदावे लागणार आहेत. जर का 2015 पासून 24 तास वॉटर सप्लायचे प्लॅन होते तर त्याप्रमाणे स्मार्ट रस्ते, ड्रेनेज, सायकल ट्रॅक का केले नाही आहेत? कमांड अँड कंट्रोल सेंटरच्या प्रोजेक्टमध्ये वॉटर सप्लाय मॉनिटरिंग अँड मॅनेजमेंट मॉडेल आहे. जर हे मॉडेल पूर्ण झाले असेल तरच वॉटर सप्लाय टेंडरचे कार्य होऊ शकते. मात्र अद्याप हे वॉटर सप्लाय मॉनिटरिंग अँड मॅनेजमेंट मॉडेलच झाले नाही आहे. तर मग मुख्यमंत्री येडियुराप्पांनी कमांड अँड कंट्रोल सेंटरचे उद्घाटन तरी कसे केले? यामधील कोणतीच कामे झाली नव्हती तरी या कमांड अँड कंट्रोल सेंटरचे उद्घाटन करण्यात आले. हा सगळा प्रकार पाहून स्मार्ट सिटी अधिकारी, PMC व जनप्रतिनिधी किती हुशार आहेत हे समजते व यांना निवडून देणारी जनताही याला जबाबदार आहे हेच म्हणावे लागेल.
Hello everyone, welcome to another special report on KNN City News. As you all know that we've come out with a lot of special reports on the smart city projects in Belgavi city. Today I'm going to tell you one more interesting development that has happened. Yes, there is some good news and there's also some bad news. One, as you all must be aware, for the last 4-5 years Belgavi was selected for implementation of 24/7 water supply across the city. So now that tender is already finalized. It's already awarded to L&T company and for a project cost of 800 crores. And so soon this project works will begin across the city, and I'm sure in a period of 2-3 years Belgavi citizens will have no water issues and water will be supplied 24/7 across the city. But there is also some bad news, and when I say bad news, then smart city, Belgavi smart city cannot be left out. And you all know how Belgavi smart city has spent more than 400 odd crores on roads and drainages, which accumulate around more than I think 600 plus crores. So there have been, as per my sources, there have been meetings with KUWSSB, that is your Karnataka Urban Water Supply Board, and Belgavi Smart City. They've had a few coordination meetings regarding implementation of 24/7 project. But I don't see whether there has been any effective outcome in this coordination meeting that both these agencies had. And my worst fears are that once this 24/7 water supply work will start, then they will go on again digging these roads that are roads and drainages that are big, or these roads, drainages and the conduit ducting that is being built by Belgavi Smart City Limited at a tune of more than 600 crores. So this is going to be another utter waste of public funds due to failure in proper coordination and planning and implementation of projects between these two agencies. And I've heard that this whole pipeline will come basically from Mutyanati, Indal Colony, Mutyanati, and then it'll reach Kanbargi, and from there, Kanbargi Road, to then it'll enter the city areas. So once this thing happens, you have to understand that uh, there are some smart roads that are built. There is a cycle track that is built on Kanbargi Road. So and plus across the city, when these works will start, this water pipeline work will start. It'll destroy. They'll have to be forced to break open these roads, these newly built roads. That is one thing. The second aspect that I would like to I'd like to press upon is, as per Belgavi Smart City Limited, they have inaugurated the Integrated Command and Control Center, in which water and water supply is one of the important modules of the Integrated Command and Control Center. Without implementing this project, or with a change in the water supply systems due to this 24/7 system coming in place, how can you say that the Integrated Command and Control Center project is over? Because once this 24/7 water supply system will come in place, the Integrated Command Control Center's water module will sit on it, and it will monitor the flow of water, where in which area water is supplied, which area water is not supplied. All those parameters will come in place, and all those that data will get pushed into the Integrated Command Control Center to give meaningful reports and information for decision makers. Now, as per the Belgavi Smart City officials, the water module is completed, or in fact the whole project is completed as per their information, and that is the reason they have gone ahead and asked the Chief Minister to come and inaugurate. So if you go to see, one, there is going to be a wastage of this public funds by destroying these newly built cement roads, or white topping roads, or smart roads. Second, this whole integration of command and control center with the water module and the water supply system is a big question mark. So it is up to, so this clearly indicates that these guys have failed in coordination and planning and implementation. And today, Belgavi Smart City officials are trying to exhaust the funds, because they have a challenge. They have a a mandate of spending 20 crores per month, and I find it very disheartening that the public representatives are not taking proper action. And some of the public representatives say that their work in their constituency is the best, and they are personally monitoring. I don't know what kind of monitoring they are doing. It's a matter of shame, and it is up to the people of Belgavi city to understand what kind of people they should elect, what kind of representatives they should elect. If you elect the wrong representatives, this is how you are going to suffer. Though the government has given us enough funds, the funds are being wasted in such bad way. So yes, let's get ready to see the salvage of newly constructed roads for the 24/7 water supply system, and we really don't know how much time they will take to re-repair those roads. Thank you.